When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
That romantic moon is beaming down on the Hill in St. Louis. St. Louisans know the Hill is the ethnic Italian district. Romance has been in full swing here for many decades. New generations of Italian Americans have been born, raised in the local churches, educated in their schools, and employed in the neighborhood. Churches, schools, and jobs are the backbone of life and of communities. But we all want more than just the basics. So what is it that holds a community together? What is it that gets us to stick with our parents' neighborhood like generations on the Hill have done? The answer is fun. That's what we love, having a great time with our friends and neighbors. We keep coming back when we're having fun. On the Hill, they get together to play bocce. It's a natural, an Italian game. It's familiar. Milo's Tavern, right at the corner of Wilson and Marconi, is right in the heart of the Hill. Catty corner across the street is the big church. On another corner is a sandwich shop. And this is one of the places that friends and neighbors get together on the Hill. Milo's has 2 bocce courts. Let's go inside and see who's playing tonight. Walk through the tavern and outside onto the patio. There are 2 courts with restaurant tables wrapping around. It's the end of summer and the leagues are playing the last game of the year. Okay, bocce abbreviated. Toss the little white ball, that's the target. Roll your bigger balls, they are a little bigger than croquet balls. Get as close as you can to the little white ball. If you're the closest, you get points. Diana Appleton, social worker and counselor, explains that people find the structure of games to be comfortable. We know what to expect and what is expected of us.
First of all, games ordinarily have rules, and they provide a structure for within which people can relate.
What do you think in a game where someone is a good player, but they're just not very well liked? What's your feeling about that kind of person? Are they accepted? Are they sort of marginalized? What happens there?
I think they're accepted within the game, but afterward, not so much.
What about the person who's very well liked, but really isn't a particularly good player? Are they going to be accepted on the teams?
Well, it depends upon whether it's really terribly competitive or not, or if it's just they're getting together to enjoy one another. And if they're getting together to enjoy one another, they'll be accepted.
What does it take to keep something like a bocce league together? What has to happen?
I think that there need to be people who are organizers, who keep things going. And if there's conflict within the group, I think that there needs to be a means whereby that conflict can be resolved.
And that might take some special people to make that.
And usually there are special people.
Joe DiGregorio is one of those Italian Americans who grew up playing bocce on the Hill, and he's going to teach us how to play.
The essence of the game is to get as close to this little ball with your bocce ball as possible to win the frame, to win a point. And this ball is known by many different names. The most common name is Polino, use of game. And so you put the ball in play, whoever flips a coin, or ladies first, you flip a coin. I need a volunteer right here to help me, okay? If you don't mind, you've got a Southern Italian Hawaiian shirt on today. Okay? So you put the ball in play by just running it down the court. And again, the ball itself, the Polini, has to get past a certain line to be in play. Just like shuffleboard. You don't get it into the shuffleboard area, it's out of play. Okay, same thing here. Now, it went past the white line, the second white line as you see. I hope it did anyway. Did it? Yeah.
I see a second white line.
One pass. So whatever team throws the ball out, the little ball out first, gets to throw the bocce ball out first and put the game in place. So you throw it out like so, and you try to get as close as you can to the ball. Yes, you can hit the little ball You can knock the other team's ball out of the way. In this particular type of play, you can play against the wall if you want. In international rules, you cannot hit the ball against the wall. Also, like in pool, if the ball goes into the gutter back here, it's a scratch, and that ball is out of play. Or, as I said, if you don't get it past that second white line, which is, we'll play this one right here, which is this one right here, then the ball is out of play, and you have to take it out of play. So what you do is that the second team then gets a throw, and they have to beat that shot to get a point. Only one team is going to score per frame. You can score 1 point if you have the one ball closest. You can score up to 4 points if you have all 4 balls closer than the closest opposing team's ball. Who's got the closest ball? The green. Okay? And who's got the second closest ball? The red. Barely. Okay? But red does not get a point. But because they blocked out, she blocked out all my other 3 green balls, I only get 1 point for this frame. You see how that goes?
Bocce for fun, a facet of an old community. It is a tradition that contributes to the special Italian flavor of the Hill.